This is the brake handle off of a 74 to 78 Mustang II. It's sort of a plastic looking, wood burl looking handle to it, a little crack on there. But I was able to sell this for $45. This is the on-off start knob for a Voice of Music record player, probably from the late 60s, and this came off of a record changer that I was too far gone for restoration, so I decided to part it out. And this knob by itself sold for $15. Another Facebook Marketplace sale. This is a very large clock, 45 inches in diameter. I actually found this in the garbage. It didn't have any hands on it, but it did have the movement in it, and the battery was still in there, and I could hear it ticking. Very clean, and I didn't have to do anything but, dust it off. And I happen to have a pair of hands for it. The hands are kind of specialized. They have a little weight on the end of the minute hand, I think, to assist it on its way up past the 30-minute mark. And I was able to sell this for $50. More items sold on Facebook Marketplace. This is a 7-place guitar stand that I was no longer using. I've switched my guitars to wall hangers. And, so it never went anywhere, like new condition. And I was able to sell this for $50. Lots of things selling on Facebook Marketplace. This is a Pioneer turntable. It's a very basic turntable, although it's from 1970. It's got a really nice wood base to it, but it's just a single play, nothing automatic whatsoever on it. I did a service work on it, cleaning the motor and relubricating it, and it's sold on Facebook Marketplace fairly quickly. And this one went for $160. Another lot of 4 of these asphalt tiles sold, splatter pattern. I picked these up at from an online auction over a year ago, and decided to put them up in lots of 4 for $20. Sold quite a few so far. This is a record player motor off a Voice of Music record changer that I was unable to fix. And actually this one is off the same record player that I sold the knob off of. And this one was made in '69. I took it apart and cleaned the bearings and relubricated it. Runs nice and quiet now, and this I was able to sell for $50. This is a pair of vintage hairpin-legged bar stools. I found them at a garage sale. One had a pretty good cover on it. The other one had a hole in it. And I've had these for a very long time. I think I bought these in around 2017. And they've been up for sale since that time. And a funny thing happened a couple weeks ago. Somebody asked a question, and I answered and didn't hear anything back for another week. And I have obtained a bar height table and decided to end the listing and use these myself. And then they got back to me and asked if they might still be for sale if I would relist them. And I decided that I would. And she bought them right away for $340. This is a set of 4 TV trays made by Quaker, and they have a really cool mid-century modern starburst pattern to them. Most of them are in pretty good shape. I think one of them got a little more wear than the others. But in the the legs are that gold tone and it's tarnished. But pretty rare set, I figured out through research. I found these on Facebook Marketplace and didn't even bother to look them up. I just went after them. I think they were like $30 for all four, including a cart that really didn't go with them, but so I'm selling the cart separately. And I put these up for sale after my research for quite a bit, and they did sell for full price. It took about, I suppose, about a month, but I was able to get $300 for these TV trays. This is the vintage K guitar that I had sold previously, and the guy didn't like it, so he sent it back, and it's sold again. This is a 1950s with the F holes acoustic guitar, and it's in pretty good shape for how old it is. I did have to replace the white knobs on the tuners. I learned a lot about these tuners when I had to do that. They have to be heated up and pressed on, but it wasn't actually too bad of a job. And I had a guy offer me, I didn't have best offer on it. I had it up for like $275. I think it was a $20 find at a garage sale. And he offered $175, and I just kind of ignored it. Thought about countering, and then he wrote me again and said, well, you know, $200. And that was what I was thinking of countering with. So I accepted the offer, and this again sold for $200. This is the metal plant stand, obviously from the mid-century, and I put it up along with another plant stand, I think it was late last year or early fall, and it finally sold springtime, and it sold for $50. I've had this Starburst clock for quite some time, and I guess I put it up for sale finally about a year ago. It's kind of funny it took so long to sell. My girlfriend got one a few months ago, and she sold hers right away. It's a Lux brand, corded. It's got some tarnish on it, but still a very unique clock. As a matter of fact, I finally put it up on Facebook as well last week, I believe. And but this did sell on eBay for $125.